Hi ladies, we're super excited to have you working with us on this Marketplace Master Dealership Series promotion. I wanted to give you some tips, tricks, and tools on what you can say to these dealers, what you can expect to hear, and kind of some of the things that you can just expect in general when going to these dealerships. So when you arrive, you may or may not be approached by a auto dealer. You'd be surprised. Sometimes they don't come out. Sometimes they just assume you're not there to buy a car because you're a pretty girl in a dress. So you do sometimes need to go in and ask for someone. If someone comes to you, then great. You let them know why you're there. You're there with passes to a dealer education series. And who would you need to speak to about that? You've got something that they cannot afford to miss out on. So ask for the general sales manager, unless somebody else in that dealership is who handles that. Most of the time it will be the GSM that you need to speak to. When you go into their office, sit down and hand them the flyer. They need to have that no matter what. You're going to have plenty of them with you, and if you forget what you're talking about, you can glance down at it. I used it as a guide, and I started talking to them about what it is that we're doing and showed them the flyer. Also, pulling up their website at their computer is a great idea. If that's not an option, pull it up on your phone, or you could bring an iPad, but you would just need to log into their Wi-Fi, which might take some time. So I suggest using your phone, but either way works. You're going to want to pull that up. That's going to help you if they want to know more about the agenda, which we were asked a couple times at the dealer expo. They might want to know what to expect as far as times, what they can learn in each of the workshops, and what they can learn from the trainers. They're going to get more of that detailed info on the website. So that's why I say it's really good to pull that up. You're going to mention an on-site special, and the more they buy, the more that passes they can get for free. Try not to mention the free passes first and foremost. When you first walk in, you can say, we have passes for you to invite you to this education dealer expo, but try not to say the word free right away. The goal here is to get them to buy the tickets. If they give you a not yet, you're going to follow up with them, which means you need to get business cards, you need to get names. Who is it that you need to speak to? Is the person you're speaking to who's going to end up buying the ticket? They just need to get permission. Get business cards. Take notes. Remember names. Notes are good. You're definitely going to want to call some of these people back and follow up. Now, there's a difference between franchise dealerships and independent. The franchise dealerships are so much bigger that a lot of times they do need to answer to someone above them. They need to answer to corporate. Corporate's the one that will pay for these trainings a lot of times. So don't be discouraged if they say no on the spot. Be encouraged, especially if they say, we're very interested, but we need to speak to so-and-so. Here's why. If you call back and you follow up with them and the deal closes, you still get paid. It could be a few days later, but that's okay. That's money that's going to come in and be in your pocket. Definitely just keep trying, and if somebody from the company ends up closing the deal that you initiated, you still get the commission. So don't worry about that. So definitely take notes and get cards. Now the smaller dealerships, you're going to have an easier time closing those on the spot. So definitely try to get to the owner. The owner will be there a lot of times. Same as GSM. GSM at the smaller dealerships will be able to get a credit card out more times than not and make a purchase. If you get a no, that doesn't mean you should not still leave them a free pass. I got a no once, and as soon as I told him he still got a free pass because I wanted at least one person from the dealership to come, then he said, well, maybe I'll go ahead and buy a few tickets to accompany this person who gets to go for free, and it turned into a sale. Keep that in mind. If you close a deal, you get paid the same day, $100 a ticket. That's a lot of money, and that's fast. You don't have to wait for your paycheck. We'll get the money transferred to you same day. I want you to walk in with confidence and class. Do not wear your sleaziest dress. Wear something that they're going to take you seriously in, but that is going to grab their attention. Sexy, sophisticated, confident, businesslike, and definitely walk in with a smile and be friendly. you're going to be brightening their day just by being there. So they're out on the lot all day trying to sell cars. These general sales managers are trying to pump their guys up all day long, trying to get them to sell more cars. You're coming in with a fresh face and an attitude of, here, this is how we can help you and help your guys sell more cars. I have an answer for you. You're doing them a favor by being there. So this is something that they can't afford to miss. It genuinely is going to be a really awesome show, and you should definitely do your research, get a little bit of education under your belt, speak to Beto about the bullet points you need to go over, and just memorize those few things. And like I said, if you forget and you draw a blank while you're there, that's okay. They're not going to care if your pitch is perfect. They're just going to want to know the facts. So you can just look down at that form and go off of that. And if you forget what you're talking about, just look down and reference off of that, and then just keep on going. I am not a salesperson by any means, and this went so much better than expected the first time I went out, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I'm just here to encourage you and let you know that it's totally possible to make a lot of money doing this. We already are. We just need girls in all the cities, major cities in Texas doing this. So thank you so much for joining us. Get out there, be confident, have some fun. Just make sure you know what you're talking about before you go in, and that's going to give you the confidence that you need. If you need any advice and you just need encouragement or someone to speak to or have any questions, I'm here for you. If you would like to text me, that works best for me, 949-419-4990, or you can give me a call. I just can't promise I'm going to answer because I'm going to be out there talking to dealers and making some money. So good luck, have some fun, and if you sell a ticket, you're welcome to come to the show for free, and the hotel rooms are really cheap because we have an awesome rate. So I can't wait to see you there and have some fun, and let's do this.